Greetings, future rule of the crablings. My name is Quartermarker TV, and I'm going to give you some essential tips to help you start on your run. As the crab god, you decide what role your crablings get. What is important here is that choosing a role and assigning a role to them costs you favor points. And favor points are the lifeblood of your divine power, so make sure to collect enough for crucial moments. Therefore, be strategic by assigning roles that align with your grand plan. In order to migrate further, your crablings need to collect enough food. There are a few ways of how to collect them, but the most straightforward is by growing plants and corals to attract sea creatures. And with time you will understand their wants and needs and create a thriving ecosystem. So after you have grown a few plants and corals, those sea creatures will interact with them and leave something behind that your crablings can then use as food. So make sure that you have scavengers assigned that will pick them up and bring them to your temple. Ritual stones are the keystone of your power. They are offering passive boosts and also unlock new abilities or building options. So definitely prioritize on discovering those as fast as possible in your level and try to harness the power. For example, this ritual stone lets us build walls. Those walls will be crucial in our defense and holding back the nightly sea creatures that try to attack your egg. In other words, the earlier you secure the stones, the more likely it will be that you will migrate to the very end. After each level, your crablings need to be fed. That means all the food that you've collected will be distributed to all of your crablings so their bellies are full. Once fed enough, crablings level up and gain one of 3 skills that you can pick. And if the RNG crab god is good with you, try to pick skills that are complementary to each other. So go ahead and try out different combinations and see what befits your strategy and your style of play. Lastly, if your migration fails and all your crablings die and the secret egg has been destroyed, your crab god will resurrect 2 of your former crablings to bring them along in the new run. Therefore, in a form of meta progression, giving you a better and easier time with your next try. Here's a little hint that will help you with your defenses. Dusk approaches, observe your hunter, for it will reveal the direction of the impending night assault. See him crawl to the left or the right, depending on where the attack will come, giving you enough time to prepare your defenses accordingly and ensure that your crablings can withstand the onslaught. Therefore, may your claw wall withstand and not break. Lastly, I want to talk about the balance between growth and defense. While nurturing your crablings and seeking ritual stones, do not neglect your defenses. The safety of your egg is paramount, therefore build fortifications and lay traps to deter the invaders. So it will be up to you to find the sweet spot between defending your secret egg and building an ecosystem in order to get enough food so you can migrate into the next level. I hope these tips and tricks were helpful for you, and I can't wait to hear what kind of creations and strategies you're coming up with in your grand migration as the future crab god.